Alright, we're going to have to do this in one take because I'm not going to get a do-over on this. What we're going to do is fill this in with glue, get our piece in there, and then we got to get it cleaned up right away. So, first things first, you guys are going to see how all this goes and how good or bad I do. So first, and the reason I'm filling this up with glue more than I normally would is I'm going to be filling this up with epoxy. So I want to make sure I'm getting extra glue on there. This is already stained and varnished on the frame, but I want to make sure the glue fills it up and gets a good seal on here because we don't want that epoxy leaking through. So I'm putting a lot more glue than I normally would on here just to hold this little piece in. Plus I'm going to be nailing it in. So we got to get this all filled up here nice and good with way more glue than we probably need. And now, there we go. Here we go with the fit in. Got it nice and tight. Get it down. It's going to squeeze through, which is fine. That's what we wanted. But what we're going to be doing, got to nail this in real quick too. Make sure we angle this so that the nails don't protrude through the front. Just a couple quick tack nails in the corners just to help hold it in there a little bit. Make sure your safety actually gets pushed down. I missed it. Drop the second one in there, and now, as expected, the glue came through. What I'm going to do is clean this up, but this is always one thing that's always hard for me, is getting down into that corner. That's where our new, it's actually meant for caulk, but who needs caulk? This also has this nice tip, comes with a couple extra rubber tips. It's actually meant to be for caulk, but I'm going to use it because it's got your nice 90 and it pulls the glue up nice and well. So just because a tool is designed for something doesn't mean you have to use it for that. And it's pulling the glue up and out, and also has this nice sharper edge. You can see it just scoops the glue right out where normally you'd be using this with caulk. This metal one is a lot more fine, and you can see that it's getting right down in there for me and pulling it out perfectly. Now I intentionally left the film on there because with using this for glue, I don't want to get that all gunked up right away, you know, on a brand new tool when you're not even using it for what it's meant for. And it's just enough to get the glue away from the edges. So now I can take my handy dandy paper towel and can wipe those inside corners and get all the glue off. And we'll toss some clamps on here just to make sure. Got a couple new towels because you want to make sure we get all the glue off of here. The 3 coats of polyurethane on here really helps that the glue doesn't stick. And one more right here in this corner a little bit. And I know it seems like I'm being anal, but since we're going to be putting clear epoxy in here, I don't want anything in there. And I would say that worked pretty darn well. You can see you got a nice clean edge. Oh, got to clean that corner up a little bit. But there we go.